Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's Create Your Dream Business Now Academy, a one-of-a-kind live event where Jim will personally teach you how to market and grow a more profitable business faster, even in a crappy economy. During this event, Jim will reveal how to create a $1 million platform on a shoestring budget. You'll learn how to generate a ton of content with ease, how to attract a steady stream of new customers, and you'll also network with other successful marketers and entrepreneurs. This not-to-be-missed event is May the 7th through the 9th in beautiful San Diego and will quite literally transform your business. Do not miss it. Get all the details and register today at www.dreambizacademy.com. www.dreambizacademy.com.
Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, your dream business coach, and as always, I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. We are coming to you this week. We're back from Mexico. All those videos have run. So we're coming back to you somewhat live with another episode of Newsletter Guru TV. Actually, we're about, 5 or 6 days before Christmas. So I'm going to stand in front of the old Christmas tree that our little kitty Sari's doing her best to tear apart. There's lights are coming down and ornaments are everywhere. But hey, it's Christmas, right? So yesterday, I want to share with those. So the title of this is going to be Lessons from a Squeaky Dryer, I think. So I've done videos before, and I know I've written about this in my books. I'm pretty sure the fastest way to higher profits is where I talk about the value of your time and the value of the service that you're providing your clients, and that's how you base your prices, not on what's easy, not on how long it takes you to do it, but the value of the service that you're providing your clients is how you should base your prices. One of the examples I wrote about in that book was I said, okay, there's a woman at home with her children, or man, it really doesn't matter, but the house was cold because the heater was broken. It was the dead of winter. And the furnace repair guy comes, and he goes downstairs, comes up 5 minutes later, and presents a bill for $200. And which the homeowner said, "What? It only took you 5 minutes." And he took the bill, and he scratched it out and goes, turn a screw 5 minutes, and it was like, $5 or $10. And he goes, the ability to give you a warm, comfortable home in only 5 minutes was like $190. So you kind of get the point. Well, that happened to me yesterday in a real life moment, and of course, me being familiar with the whole mindset piece, I didn't go off like that, but it was funny because it really came true to life. So for the last couple of weeks, our clothes dryer here has been squeaking, and the last time I attempted to repair an appliance like that was probably 10 or 15 years ago. And first of all, I'm not that great at it. I think I did it out of necessity because we probably had no money at all, and I'm just not inclined to take apart a dryer. I mean, it looks, it's a big thing. There's electronics. There's a lot of power in that big plug. All these different things. Plus, I'm busy. I know the value of my time, so I called an appliance repair guy. He comes out. Goes downstairs, literally in about 2 minutes. Zing, zing, zing. He had the whole front off. The whole drum was taken out. It's like, oh my gosh, it would have taken me an hour or two to do that. And he says, here's the problem. It's this little wheel. I'm going to show you. This is a wheel that the belt drives on, and the belt should be riding here, and the belt was in here. So the dryer completely destroyed this thing because the bearing had gone, and instead of this wheel turning around, it was dragging across here, which was causing the squeaking. First of all, it's a fire hazard. But anyway, he was in and out literally in about 20 to 25 minutes. He presented a bill for me. Guess how much? It was $198. And I'm like, my first thought was $200. It took you like 20 minutes. I didn't verbalize it, but in my head I was like, wow, $200 for 20 minutes. And then I said, you know what? It didn't cost me 1 minute of my time. In less than half an hour, this guy's in and out of my home, and we can dry our clothes again. $200 was a bargain. But you always want to be sure, first of all, to check your mindset to make sure you're recognizing the value of your time and how much it's worth to you to have something done. And then as an entrepreneur, take that thinking, that right thinking, and make sure you apply it to how you charge for your goods and services out in the marketplace, because people, that would have taken me, I'm telling you, I would have been down there taking that dryer apart and fixing it. I would have had to drive to the appliance store, probably about 20 minutes from here, buy the part, come home. it would have been a half a day project. Half a day, this probably only cost about 12 to 15 bucks. But do you see the difference for literally $200? In and out, dryer's working, I'm still doing what I'm doing at work and things like that. So today's lesson that I learned from this little $10 wheel from my Squeaky Dryer, you've got to charge appropriately so you can be highly compensated for the skill and talent that you've been blessed with and how you bring it to the marketplace. It has nothing to do with how long it takes you, because here's the deal: the longer you do what you do, the better you're going to be at it, the more efficient you can do it, and therefore you're going to be quicker at it. So in reality, you don't charge for your time, you charge for the value. Isn't that right, Sari? Come here, Sari. Come here. 1 second. Come here. I know I introduced you to Sari on the first week she was here, and she's actually getting big. Stop biting my hand, please. Just say hello. Good Lord. What a handful. So she loves the tree, and she loves to bite, which I don't like to have her bite me. But anyway, we've had Sari now for, I guess, going on 2 months, and she's kind of like the terrible twos right now. But anyway, so that's the lesson. Charge what you're worth and build a profitable dream business. Make sure, speaking of dream business, hey, register for my next Dream Business Academy. That is coming up in May. May's coming very quickly, and you can go to Dream Biz Academy, dreambizacademy.com. You can check. There's 2 different ways you can come. I've got early registration discounts going on right now, so check that out, Dream Biz Academy. Be sure to check out Stick Like Glue Radio. That is my weekly podcast. It's the only podcast dedicated to helping you create an everlasting bond with your customers so they stay longer, spend more, and refer more. All great things in your business. And before the day's out, stop scratching the furniture. And before the day's out, look for ways that you can put a smile on somebody's face. Scratching furniture is not a good smile, by the way. Put a smile on somebody's face. One random act of kindness at a time by you, everybody, and this world's going to be a much nicer place. Until next week, another great episode of Newsletter Guru TV. My name is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru always, but I'm your dream business coach. Why? Because I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. I want to wish everybody a happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope this is a wonderful and joyous and safe holiday season and a very, very prosperous 2015. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Take care, everybody.